What's up, people? Marjack79 here. Man, it's been a while since I've talked to y'all, man. It's been at least about a week since I've uploaded something. I know I'm slacking, man. My schedule's been pretty busy, man, between the jobs and the wife and the kid and just the whole spectrum of life, man. I just wanted to take this rainy, nasty Saturday in Louisville, Kentucky, and just talk to y'all for a second about some nerd culture. I had some nerd, stuff going on in my mental. I needed to get out there, and here we go. So, I wanted to talk about some movie stuff. So, a whole bunch of stuff has happened in the past month, and finally covering it here on the channel. So yeah, so the Avengers Endgame, some leaks, some spoilers got put out on the internet over in China, and some pretty big named YouTubers are actually covering the spoilers and talking about them. Come on, man, come on, don't do that. That's crazy, bro. That's such a slap in the face to everybody that has been following these movies for so long. I understand, dog. You trying to get that YouTube money. I get it, dog. I get it. But, man, you got to have some kind of morals, simple standards about yourself. Come on, dude. That's so bad. It even got so bad to the point where the Russo brothers even put out a letter, and they were like, hey, please don't spoil the movie for the people that have been waiting for this experience for 10 plus years. You can't do it, man. Can't do it. Please, everybody, all the actors in the studio crew and all the promoters have put so much effort into this movie, and it would be an absolute shame for it to get ruined because of one person. That's insane. Yes, and I am on that boat as well. Do not spoil this movie for somebody, please. Even on the Thursday that it comes out, I mean, obviously, I'm going to see it Thursday at 6 o'clock, and I will put my spoiler review out for the world after I see the movie. But obviously, it will be a spoiler warning in the title, in the link's description, all that whole jazz. But do not get on Facebook and post such and such dies or such and such lived or such and such, so on and so forth. Just don't do that, man. I tell you what, I'll give y'all a story real quick, man. Star Wars The Last Jedi was actually spoiled for me the night that it came out. The Thursday night that it came out, I was on Facebook, of all places, of course, and I was scrolling, and I was on a Nintendo fan group, and somebody had posted, rest in peace, Luke Skywalker. No. What did I just read? No. No. And then I even tried to scroll past it real quick like I didn't see it, but it was just too late, man. And I'm still like that. A spoiler like that ruins your entire experience going to see a movie like that, because you just know that it's coming from the first scene of that movie. That spoiler, when you have that knowledge, that changes the entire experience of the movie, and that is wrong. It's just flat out wrong. So yeah, man. So if you have any kind of moral decency about you, don't spoil Avengers Endgame. I mean, if you want to watch the spoiler videos from these YouTubers or anybody else, or if you just want to watch the clips of yourself, okay, enjoy it, man. You can still go and enjoy the movie and all that jazz, but just don't ruin it for everybody else that has been waiting for so long to finally get the end of this story arc for all these characters that we've been watching for a decade. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Avengers is done. Moving on to, let's talk about the new Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker trailer that came out, I think it was last week. So first of all, will we finally see Rey as hopefully a master swordsman in her Jedi skills? The running to the speeder in the desert scene, that was so awesome. That was probably my favorite part of the entire trailer. I also definitely want to mention the title, The Rise of Skywalker. I've been seeing a lot on the fan groups, on social media, that everybody is saying that Rey is going to be revealed as a Skywalker. Bro, no, man. I think everybody is forgetting. Look at that, Zelda. Ha. Disney. Ha. But I think it's going to be revealed, or it's not going to be revealed that Rey is a Skywalker. They're talking about Ben Solo, who has Skywalker blood from Leia. So that's the rise of Skywalker, I personally think. I think that it's going to be a story of redemption for Ben Solo. I think that's going to be the general focus of the story. And I mean, obviously, I don't know the story. I don't have any records from Disney or anything. It's just pure speculation here, people. But I personally think it's going to be, the entire story is going to be based on the bringing Ben back to the light side, or Kylo Ren, whatever you want to call him. Now, personally, I think the big thing that's going to bring him back to the light side is either going to be, one, the death of Leia. But I think that's too obvious. Though. It's either going to be that, or it's going to be the death of Rey herself. I think they're going to play with this, man. I think that they might try to take out Rey to snap Ben back into the light side. I think that's how it's going to play out. Now, if you if we go and see the movie in December, just remember, you saw it here first. Mark Jackson 79, like, he had it right. But then we go through the rest of the trailer, and I don't know, there was also a lot of discussion about the planet that they were on, where it looked like an abandoned wreckage of a ship that is sunk into an ocean of some sort. Some people were claiming that is the old Death Star. I think that's accurate, to be completely honest. I mean, what else? What other ship would have a significance like that for them to put in the story other than the Death Star? So I think, looking at it from a business standpoint, I think that's the most logical ship to put in there, would be the wreckage of one of the Death Stars. That's what I think. And speaking of Death Star, and of course the very end of the trailer had to end with the Palpatine laugh. Ha 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 ha. So awesome, man. So awesome. Now, it's kind of been confirmed at this point that he is in the movie. That's so awesome. I still will always say that he's one of the best villains of all time, man. He's so methodical, just smart, sinister, just all that good jazz, man. Like I said, every good superhero movie is defined by how good the villain is, man. Don't ever forget that. And he was a great villain, being the mastermind behind Darth Vader himself. Just everything, man. It was so good, so good. Okay, last thing I want to talk about, the Lion King trailer. I've been seeing a lot of hate. Well, not really hate. It's kind of 50-50 what I've been seeing on the Lion King trailer. If you didn't know, the Lion King, the original animated Lion King that came out in 1994, that was my all-time favorite movie. Like, out of every movie I've ever seen in my life, that's always been my all-time favorite movie. It just has. I mean, the effect that movie had on me when I was 5 years old. It's top, man. It's still top. I mean, and that's out of like The Dark Knight, the Spider-Man 2, the Avengers Civil War, Avengers Infinity War, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Just as a whole plethora of movies that, still has always been my favorite, man. And I think it always will. And I'm so happy that it's getting a remake. But I would be fronting if I didn't say that I was at least a little bit nervous, because a few of these remakes haven't really lived up to the hype. Like the Dumbo movie that just came out, I'm sure it's great, but I honestly have never had that much interest in Dumbo, so that really doesn't appeal to me. Jungle Book was good. Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, we waited to see Beauty and the Beast. We tried to catch it on Netflix, and we got like a half an hour into it, and this me and the wife both were like, this is not that good. I don't want to watch this anymore, and we turned it off, man. So and you know us, obviously, lifelong Disney fans. We go every year, but yeah, man, it just wasn't that good to us. But so definitely hoping and praying that they do the Lion King justice, but definitely having James Earl Jones back at the helm for Mufasa is definitely a huge push to keep the magic of the movie. So I think that's probably the most important role in that movie. So yeah, man, hopefully they're able to pull it together and give us another masterpiece based off of the masterpiece. And with that, we will end our movie discussion. So yeah, man, appreciate everybody watching. It's good to talk to you guys again. Like I said, I hadn't talked to you guys in about a week. I just wanted to touch bases and catch up with anybody. I got a lot of stuff planned for next week, so stay tuned. Some good toys coming out next week. I've really got some good stuff for Mario fans, Power Ranger fans, and Dragon Ball Z fans. You three, that's right, man. Because you know, on my channel, we follow everything that I am particularly interested in. So that's right. Super Mario, Dragon Ball Z, Power Ranger fans, look forward to next week. I got some good stuff coming out. So as always, you know what to do. You can follow me on youtube.com/markjack79. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at markjack79. Still got the subscriber giveaway for when we reach 1,500 subscribers. We will give away our SH Figure Arts Mr. Satan. And when I hit 1250 subscribers too, I would do a small giveaway as well. So I haven't figured out the prize yet, but when I hit 1250, I think we'll do another small giveaway as well. But definitely when I hit 1,500 is when I'm going to do the big one. Because, you know, the SH Figure Arts figures range from like $75 to like $100 at this point. So, yeah, man, stay tuned for that. If you got friends that are into this geek culture, figures, Comic-Cons, movies in general, be like, hey, there's this new channel, MarkJack79. You might want to check it out. He's awesome, man. He's cool. He's relatable. And he tells the truth. That's right. That's right. All right, man. As always, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later.